What's up, what's up, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Brandon Campbell. I got a list of questions here I'm going to go over. Just want to let you know I'm getting started, so I'm not great yet, but I'm striving to be great. And whatever you have planned, you should strive to do the same. The good thing about life is you don't have to be great to get started, but you must get started to be great. Anyway, first question is, why did I decide to write a book? Well, the answer to that is because I always like writing. I always like to get my thoughts on paper and express myself that way. So I say, I love to motivate people. I love to inspire people. So let me write a book. The book wasn't supposed to come out till July 2018, but God plan is better than my plan, so it'll be out in a few weeks. Next question is, why the title? The title, Madness to Ministry. You're gonna read about a young man who was lost, broken, depressed, and you're gonna see some of the madness that came along with that. You're gonna see the actions that came along with that, and then you get into the ministry part. And I'm not a pastor or anything, but I do like to motivate people and I like to minister to people. So you're gonna see a lot of motivational stuff. You're gonna see personal stuff that I share about myself at this day and age, affirmations and part of my daily routine that I'm still working to stay consistent with. I'm not there yet. I ain't gonna front, but I do strive. I try to stick with my routine and practice what I preach. Next question is, did I give true life stories? Yes, indeed. Very vividly, very vividly, true life stories. Not gonna get into it. I don't want to ruin the book for you, but I decided to be as transparent and vulnerable as possible because I want to see young men, free themselves from whatever they're going through. I want to see young men better themselves, and I want to see young men that's not ashamed of their flaws. They embrace their flaws, and they perfectly manage their imperfections. So a lot of times you look up to people and you think, damn man, that dude ain't make no mistakes. I gotta be clean cut if I'm gonna be great. It's not true. Everybody got something going on. Everybody make mistakes. So I wanted to be transparent. I didn't want to be a hypocrite, and I just want to share my story. Next, did I reach out to family and friends? I reached out to some family. I reached out to some friends. They had no idea I was writing this book, but I did want to see where my mind was at back then. See, I had to relive some stories. I wanted to see where their mind was at in regards to me back then. So yeah, I reached out to family and friends. You read about them. How long did it take me to write a book? Um, I always knew I wanted to write it. When I got serious, I say about 4 months. That's dedication. That's writing every day, no matter what. That's not going out. That's not drinking. That's when I got serious, it was 4 months straight. Prior to that, I was playing around with it little by little, taking notes, sending myself text messages, sending myself emails. But once I got serious, it was every day, nonstop for 4 months. Was it hard? Writing the book wasn't hard, but reliving some of these experiences and having conversations with some people definitely was hard. It wasn't easy. So yeah, it was hard. That's the person in the book. Yeah, it was hard. I ain't gonna front. Um, how does how does writing make you feel? Well, I mean, prior to this book, writing, it was just writing for school papers or whatever. But when it got to writing this book and about my life, I realized I got a lot of freedom from it. Have to give a lot of credit to Christian over there at Dangers of the Mind. It wasn't until I read her blog on her website, dangersofthemind.com. There's a section on there, there's a page on there that says share your story. And I kept seeing this thing like share your story, and I started reading other people's stories, and I said, well, maybe I should share mine. I was a little bit embarrassed, a little bit ashamed, but I said, well, let me read, let me share mine. And I prayed on it, talked to my wife about it, and then I shared my story. And from that point, I was like, yo, I got a lot of freedom. I felt the weight come off me. So it made me feel free, to share this story, and a lot of freedom, a lot of weight off me that I had no idea was in there. So yeah. So that's pretty much the end of the questions. All the questions I got for this week. Keep the questions coming. The book will be out in a few weeks. Ask me any question pertaining to this book. Subscribe to this channel. I want to end with a positive note. That note is, like I said in the beginning, whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals are, whatever your plans are, you do not have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. That's a quote from my mentor, Les Brown. I just share that with you. Just give it a shot. Whatever you got going on, give it a shot. It's uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable right now looking at this camera talking to y'all. But you got to get started. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Nobody. I don't care how much you pray. I don't care how much you fast. I don't care how much you deep into politics. Ain't nobody coming to save you. So whatever you got going on, whatever your dreams and goals are, get started at it. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to somebody. Do the best you can. Pray. And make sure the tongue in your mouth and the tongue in your shoes are going in the same direction. All right? www.madnesstoministry.com. Website coming soon. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at Brandon_Campbell 7. And I'll see y'all next Monday. Peace.